Hello, Management 6133 students. Welcome to week 13, which is our last week together doing learning, as next week will be your final test. So this is the last time we are together learning together. So for week 13, we are doing something a little bit different. We're doing a simulation. So I need you to go to week 13 to see everything you need to do. So in week 13 module, if you can click here, it tells you what we'll be doing. So we are going to be doing a simulation, and the purpose of this simulation is to understand how business processes all are integrated and to apply some of the leadership and communication skills we've been talking about throughout this course. So what you need to do before participating in the simulation is to read these documents. So the company, the mission, and the experience tell you what the company is that we will be doing the simulation with. So we will be doing the simulation on a company called the Fresh Connection. They're a juice manufacturer and they are not doing well. So in the simulation, you're going to be making decisions to try and turn the company around. So please read these three documents so you get some background information on the simulation and the company. I also want you to watch this video, which again gives you some background on the company and what you need to be doing. So please do that before participating in the simulation. So after reading those documents, I really encourage you to try and rearrange your schedules to attend our simulation. So I will be doing it on Monday, April 11th at 9 a.m. So if you go to the home page and go to the announcements, right? So it is week 13. So here is where you can join us on April 11th at 9 a.m. to participate in the simulation. If you cannot attend that, it will be recorded so you can watch it at a later time. However, if you would really like to participate in the simulation, I am willing to do it at a different time. So maybe one evening this week, there's a few of you that want to get together and we can do the simulation again. So that's what you need to do. And as I said, if you cannot attend, it will be recorded, and I'll put the recording in those announcements as well. So participate in that simulation. And the other thing for this week is just finishing up things. So you still need to finish your steps 6 and 7 from the Practice Social Intelligence and Implementation Skills assignment. So you needed, and I hope you have attended a networking event. If not, you have about a week to finish that. Attend the event and do the reflection. So you have till April 15th to do that. So that is your last assignment. And then, of course, the last thing you have to do is your final test. So you can start preparing for your final test. And if you go to week 14 module, you'll see here the test will be open April 16th till April 22nd. So as online students, you have the option of writing it any time between April 16th and April 22nd. It will take, you're allowed 2 hours. So once you start it, you have 2 hours to write. So anytime after April 16th, you can go here and click on it and start writing the test. I do have a review document that outlines where you should be focusing your studying. So I really encourage you to open that up. So try and find that document. So open up that review document. And again, it shows you where to focus your studying. So as I said, you have 2 hours to write it. It is a closed book exam, so you do not have time to look things up. So you need to study. Please do not cheat and have somebody write the test for you. So you need to be the person signed on. Please do not copy and paste and post any of this test online or with anybody. If you do any of those things, that's considered an academic offense. So test number 2 will focus on material since test number 1 up to and including week 13. So that can be readings, material covered in class, any of the virtual activities, the Fresh Connection simulation, and guest speaker. I always have students say, oh, I didn't know there was going to be questions on that. Yes, there's questions on the Fresh Connection simulation and the guest speaker. Although it's on material since the last test, we are going back to leadership concepts and social intelligence and global citizenship and implementation skills, so make sure you review that. So there are 31 multiple choice questions worth 31 marks. There's 3 ordering questions worth 7 marks in total, 2 matching questions worth 4 marks in total, and 6 written response questions worth 18 marks. So the total test is out of 60. So again, I have on this document where you should be focusing your studying. And again, don't forget, there will be questions regarding the guest speaker and the Fresh Connection simulation. So take a look at that. So hopefully that helps you as to where you should be focusing your work this week and what you need to do to get started. As always, if there's anything you need help with, let me know. And again, if you would like to do the Fresh Connection simulation at another time in the evening, please reach out to me and we'll try and get a few together to do it at a different time as well. Have a great week and reach out to me if you need anything.